Everybody is so focused on kill the healer, kill the healer, kill the healer. Well, sometimes you just have to watch them fly. Send them flying, one-way flight.
Fantastic.
Yeah, right? It's fantastic. Lots of fun. Hunters are great. Explosive trap, one of the more ingenious things Blizzard ever did. Speaking of hunters, there are 5 of them in this Temple of Katmandu. There's Brotak, which in translation, I think it means Milk of Amnesia. There is Game Eat. There's Hannibal, the cannibal, of course, from the Silence of the Lambs. And he will eat people. That's a good name for an undead dude. Prevelator, or Prevelayer, or Luxley can't read. I don't know. It's somebody who's trying to fool me by being... Oh, and another undead, but he's got that potion thing that's Tylophilosion, which means I have no virginity left. This is one of my favorite clips because it shows Blizzard being a noob. I love it when I can show Blizzard as being a noob. Here I am. Okay, I got the card. Big deal. That's what I'm supposed to do. We have control. Now, sooner or later, a rogue is actually going to show up from behind me. There he is. See? Clearly has Cloak of Shadows up. I pop Explosive Trap, and he gets blown into the water while he has Cloak of Shadows up. That should not happen. That is a bug. Of course, bugs don't exist in WoW. You can find a couple of interesting things with this clip. First of all, the Horde have 8 healers. We have 1. That, of course, is fair. Now, Spectral Guy's little float down to gold mine. Now, it was about a 3v1 or a 4v1. I don't know. I really can't count. I wasn't paying attention. But I figured I'd go for a little walk in the mines, a little float in the mines, you know, maybe find some gold. Who knows? Who knows what you're going to find here? Maybe treasure, you know? So I figured, you know what? Some of the DPS will get bored. I'll be in a 1v1 against an undergeared Disc Priest, and that is precisely what happens. And, of course, I do take mines. So, if you want to be a smarty skirt and say, well, Luxley, guess what? 8 healers, that's rare. It doesn't happen often. Oh, yeah? Well, take a look at this. Those healers are different. This is the same BG map, but it's a different BG. And you can just rewind, look at the healers. They're completely different. So, and I'm going to the lumber mill thing, or maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to lumber mill. That's where I'm going. But God, man, I mean, this has been fixed somehow a little bit, but just old memories. 8 healers, love it. This is kind of a rule in BGs. You never really want to go for a swim. It's just not a good idea. You don't want to chase this idiotic mage all the way into the water. And the funny thing is, every time I get obsessed, like, gotta kill the mage, whatever stupid class it is, you know, there's always somebody else who's in on the tricks with me. You know, there's this hunter here. Of course, it's a hunter. And the funny thing is, it's pretty much always a hunter that's doing stupid, silly shit in BGs. It's always me and some hunter who's following along. Now the mage decides to ice block, and it just prolongs the inevitable, and we do the old mass dispel, but it's a bluff. I'm not cliff for it. Haven't been running with it. I think I said that before, but different video anyway. Yeah, he's gonna die, and meanwhile, me and this hunter are still chasing him. It's just, guys, just don't do this. It's drugs. Don't do drugs either. Here's one of those interesting little glitches that a range class probably could take better advantage of, not a melee class, but nevertheless, it's just a cool little glitch when a rogue is on top of the mill at Lumber Mill, doing Shrucken Toss, whatever it's called. You know, that's all they can really do up there. They can't do much else. So she jumps down. I got an explosive trap, but she jumps down and vanishes, and that's part of the trick because guess what? Coming soon to a theater near you, back up on the Lumber Mill. The chick rogue is there again. Oh, you know, works better with range classes though, honey. Not necessarily melee, but a cool idea. Really cool glitch. Now she flies away.